Hi, my name is Laura Price. I'm the Senior Director of Product Management here at VPEP Technology Corporation, and it's my privilege today to introduce you to the VPEP family of products. Let's begin by talking about your business needs. Whether you're a large enterprise, a managed service provider, or an ISP, you struggle with hard issues every day. How do you make optimal use of the resources you have and minimize the need to repurchase? In short, the question you ask yourself every day is, how do I maximize cost reduction and efficiency in my organization? With VPEP, we believe we have a unique solution to this problem: application instances scaling. The VPEP solution gives you the ability to run an application multiple times on a single server, a single copy of the operating system, and a single copy of the application. This scaling provides two very important solutions: extreme application scaling for higher performance of an application through parallel processing, and isolated tenant scaling, providing secure, isolated SaaS solutions without the need to rewrite an application. With ITS, most applications can be SaaS-enabled and ready to run in the cloud in just a few days. But how does it work? My guess is that's the question you're asking now. The answer? VPEP runs as a small, lightweight wrapper around the installed application, allocating physical access for the application to the resources it needs without interjecting additional emulation layers. This allows VPEP to provide denser deployments and faster performance than with traditional virtualization. Or add VPEP on top of your virtualized environment to enhance the level of service and stretch your resources even farther. Using this architecture, VPEP can then provide extreme isolation scaling for a single application and a single tenant, or isolated tenant scaling for the ultimate in security and separation with the lowest overhead requirement. We began development of VPEP more than 2 years ago. In that time, we've developed a solid framework for managing applications and have a number of application integrations available today. These applications fit into the VPEP categories of extreme application scaling, where the number of instances and maximum performance will be closely tied to the number of CPUs in a server. Here, the use cases show VPEP in a 4:1 or 8:1 ratio, significantly reducing the total cost of running an application. Or into the category of isolated tenant scaling, where application integrations like Apache and MySQL provide not only additional density, but security of information data between instances, so that an increase of traffic to one instance doesn't impact the performance of others. In addition to these prepackaged solutions, a free software developers kit provides software vendors with the ability to scale their applications quickly and easily, leaving the software engineers time to develop the new features their customers want. The VPEP Managed software provides a simple web interface for managing multiple VPEP servers over a secure communications channel. Of course, customers are also encouraged to customize VPEP to work within their own management systems and workflow. The simplicity of VPEP allows customers to seamlessly integrate VPEP into their existing environments. What are the benefits of VPEP then? First, performance. VPEP provides up to 6 times better throughput for many single and multi-threaded applications. Let me show you what I mean. This application struggled with limited performance on Linux platforms, where without a significant investment in engineering, they were limited to 1,100 requests per second being filtered by the software. By running 4 instances of the application within VPEP, we were able to go to 3,800 requests per second, or 250% the original performance. In this example, the Squid Web Proxy Cache is run 7 times on an 8-core server. Here you can see nearly linear performance increase while using VPEP, And as the number of cores in the systems increase, this performance will increase as well, with no need to redesign the system. There are other kinds of performance struggles as well, sometimes far more important than simply how much traffic you can push through a box. Anyone running multiple websites using Apache virtual servers will be familiar with this problem. When one site on a server gets hit hard with page requests, all the other sites suffer. This leads to more support calls and more unhappy customers, especially if the condition persists and websites begin to go down. On the other hand, using VPEP instances instead of Apache virtual servers, performance protection is provided for all of the other sites on the server, and the websites all get the additional VPEP benefits of individual customization and security, things you can't easily provide with just Apache virtual servers. A second benefit of VPEP is density improvement. VPEP provides the kinds of densities of an application that you would expect from a custom-built SaaS application, along with the customization and isolation benefits you get from virtualization solutions, and all without the need to completely rewrite the application from SaaS. Here is one example of that density comparison. Since we had to compare VPEP to something, here we've compared Tomcat running with 1,000 transactions per second against it, and compared that to the same Tomcat application running within its own hypervisor or container. The increase in density is clear. And if you've already standardized on a virtualized environment, add VPEP on top of it to further increase the density of applications your environment can handle. Finally, VPEP significantly reduces management costs. Since the OS and the application are only installed once, there is far less software to maintain. This reduces the time needed to manage and set up the application and its servers. At the same time, it simplifies customization of configurations, since these components can be defined in custom templates and applied where needed. The management benefits are simple, efficient instance-based management, with no additional complicated tools required. I asked at the beginning of this presentation if you had any needs in the area of scalability. If you're an enterprise or hosting provider, then I'm sure the answer is yes. Let VPEP help you solve those problems, whether it's for an application we support today or an integration that needs to be done. VPEP provides unmatched scalability for your enterprise. Thank you so much for your time. Please feel free to contact me directly if you have any additional questions.